Can you see my screen?
Uh-huh.
Can you see the tapas group?
Yes. No, I cannot see. For some reason, I cannot see.
Okay, let me see.
A second, it should. You are the, it should allow me to.
It said host disabled participant screen sharing.
No, it shouldn't.
Okay.
Share screen.
I'll try it again.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second.
Okay.
It should be, or if, well, I called the technical person because he's not allowing me to make you a host.
Okay.
Let me, I'll show the screen. Which one do you want me to show first?
The tapas
Okay.
Power PPT.
Okay, sure.
Thank you.
Tapas, sure. 1 second. Tapas PDF, okay, it's here. Okay. Okay, tapas, give me 1 second, please.
No worries.
It's not allowing me. Share screens here. Yeah. Tapas. It's not here. PDF. Okay. Screen, it's not showing the tapas for some reason.
Okay.
BIOS participant, show all windows.
I'll try. No, I can't. I still can't.
Share. Un segundo, por favor. It is here. Tapas. PDF. Okay. Oh, here. Yeah. Okay. Share. Yep. We are here. Can you see it?
Excellent. Yeah, I can see it. You might want to just, can you enlarge it? Maybe full screen?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'll go ahead and get started, Monica. Is that okay?
Yes, please.
Okay. Well, welcome everyone. This is so exciting to have people here from all over the world. We're just really happy to be with you during these challenging times, and hope this this webinar gives you some information that you can use either in your classrooms or with your staff or wherever you may be working. So welcome from Utah in the United States. This is an introduction of the IUCN WCPA Tourism in Protected Areas Specialist Group, or what we call the TAPAS group. Jim, Lewis, and I are all members of TAPAS. We advocate for a future where tourism enhances the conservation integrity of protected area systems. Oh, I think we need to go to the next slide, Monica. Sorry, I'll just say next, and hopefully that can improves human well-being, provides accessible, inspiring, safe, and educational opportunities, and environmentally, social, cultural, and economically sustainable experiences for folks all over the world. I'm telling you about this because you may have an interest in joining the TAPAS group at some point. Next slide, please. The Tourism and Protected Areas Specialist Group is one of several voluntary groups convened under the International Union for Conservation of Nature and the World Commission on Protected Areas. It is a network of over 500 volunteers committed to promoting sustainable tourism in protected areas globally. We're on the 4th slide now. Sorry if I'm not saying next, and the next one. We produce and disseminate knowledge on tourism in protected areas through the IUCN and our partners. And if on the next slide, you'll see a variety of publications that have come from tapas and are accessible on the IUCN website. These include journal special editions and technical reports such as best practice guidelines and guidance on tourism concessions and partnership guidelines. Next slide, please. And we can go one more after that. And next. We build capacity through workshops, webinars such as these on topics on visitor impacts, over-tourism, topics like today, and other issues based on need. We also, next please. We also network among our members and broadly to link and engage with others working in the field of tourism and protected areas. Sometimes online and sometimes through our Google group, mailing list and social media, and sometimes face-to-face, such as the WCPA Congress that will happen in January of 2021. So an example of this would be during the International Year of Sustainable Tourism, we organized an international conference on sustainable tourism in small island developing states in the Seychelles. The TAPAS group is coordinated by a committed volunteer executive committee that supports members on issues of communities and heritage, biodiversity, and economics. Next slide, please. Here are some of the online links, and these will be available to you through this webinar. You can use to find out more about TAPAS group and get involved and communicate with others. And that's the end of my brief intro today, and I'd like to turn it over back to you, Monica.
Thank you so much, Kelly. You know, we're very happy to learn that all the initiatives that you're taking, you know, to promote the wellness of our Mother Earth. I think now it's the turn to show your case. Shall we go on with the video?
We'll go on with, I think Jim is next.
Okay. Okay, let me go to his presentation. Give me a second.
Thank you.
Okay, it's presentación inicial by participant referring tapas webinar. Okay, it's here. Okay, give me 1 second. Okay, can you see my screen now? The protected areas or not?
No.
Okay, give me 1 second, so I'll share that screen. Okay, it's here. Share. Is it on now?
Yes, it is.
Okay.
Good morning, everyone. Buenos dias. I'm going to speak in Spanish, but my slides are in English. We have, looking at the names of everyone that's listening in, 300 people signed up. I see a lot of former students, both English speakers and Spanish speakers. So to try to make this understandable to everyone across the world, and also to our host in Ecuador, this will be spoken in Spanish, but the slides will be in English, but I can take questions in either language. Entonces vamos a comenzar en español.
Mm-hmm.
Slide, please.
Yeah, you tell me and I go with the next slide, Jim.
Okay. Next slide.
Yeah, 1 second, please.
Quita el audio.
Okay, so I'm not going to talk about COVID, about the pandemic. There's plenty of websites and webinars and information about it and all of the challenges we're facing. We're going to get through this, and we're going to be more resilient because of it. And I'm going to focus more on what do we do once things start to get back to a new normal. So the good news about protected areas in Latin America is that the number is increasing. The number is increasing, the size of protected areas, diversity of management categories, of governments, arrangements that Luis is going to talk about, of ways of funding them, have all diversified over the past couple of decades. In addition, the number of visitors is increasing. And I think extremely important is not only the number of international visitors, which brings in foreign exchange. And usually these people pay well, and that's good for economies. But more important for the future of protected areas in the long run is the increase in visitation by nationals, even well-known tourism.
Disculpa, Jim. No ibas a presentar en español. Disculpa.
Gracias, Ryan. Tiene toda la razón, Ryan. Entonces, el estatus de áreas protegidas en América Latina ha mejorado muchísimo. Hay más categorías de gestión, hay nuevas formas de gobernanza que va a hablar Luis y tipos de financiamiento. Asimismo, la cantidad de visitantes está aumentando y particularmente importante la cantidad de visitantes nacionales, porque a lo largo ellos son los que van a apoyar que los sistemas cuenten con el personal y el financiamiento necesario. Muchos países han mejorado los marcos legales e institucionales de los políticos, ambos como aceptable. Y quería mencionar en particular que la cantidad de áreas protegidas marinas ha aumentado muchísimo. Ecuador es un buen ejemplo. Hasta 1978 ni tenía áreas protegidas marinas en el continente. Hoy día tiene 19 áreas protegidas costeros, marinos y insulares, aparte de Galápagos. Next slide. And continue on, please. Next. Entonces, otra de las cosas muy importantes es de que en vez de manejarlos de una forma de arriba hacia abajo, hay muchas más formas de gobernanza que existían antes. En vez de solamente ser algo de gobiernos centrales, hoy día gobiernos regionales, gobiernos locales, ONGs,
y de ahí te respondía así.
Comunidades, grupos,
I'm sorry to interrupt you, Jim. Hello, someone has to active their audio so we can actually hear you. So it would be nice if everyone can be mute. Thank you very much.
Ahí te llamé 3 veces, ¿verdad? No me contestaste, entonces dije,
Give me 1 second, Jim. Let me see. Please, someone has a microphone on. If you can please turn it off. Johnny Moreno.
¿Ya?
Sí, 1 minuto, por favor. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure all of them the mics are off. Okay. Yes, Jim, we're on.
Okay. Continuing on. Entonces, que hay una diversidad de formas de gestión y gobernanza. Y muchos son híbridos, donde gobiernos nacionales y locales trabajan con ONGs, trabajan con concesionarios, que pueden ser comunidades locales o grupos tribales, donde las universidades hacen investigación y tienen estaciones de campo como los que hay en Galápagos. Entonces, esta es una tendencia global de enfoques híbridos de cogestión y gobernanza, donde cada actor hace lo que hace mejor apoyando a los demás. Next slide. Y la clave al éxito, y esto incluye el turismo efectivo de protegidas, es el uso de un abanico de alianzas donde se combinan los factores fuertes de los gobiernos a diferente nivel, las empresas que pueden ser pymes o empresas pequeñas, medianas y largos, pueden ser locales, pueden hasta cadenas hoteleras internacionales, pero que tienen su nicho, tienen su valor y tienen su dinero para invertir. Entonces sabemos que estas alianzas de todo índole están fortaleciendo los programas de turismo sustentable en áreas protegidas. Next. Y, go back 1, please. Go forward. Go forward.
Ay, déjame revisar a las minas. Y que se está grabando las piernas.
The next slide, please. Okay, so una de las cosas más importantes para el éxito no es necesariamente hacer grandes obras de infraestructura, aunque la plata existe, porque el BID o el Banco Mundial,
¿De qué le voy a dar?
AIREC